change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
A vegan diet, or a plant-based diet, or a raw vegan diet, or a fruitarian diet, however you want to define it, many people frame it in the context of compassion, but often the way that we treat ourselves and others while eating this diet or attempting to can be the opposite of compassionate. So I want to have a discussion today more than a talk about the nature of compassion as it applies to this diet, or the choices that you're making, why you're making them, where you want to go with it, how you're communicating with other people in your lives, how you're framing other groups of people. Because I tend to find that an us versus them dynamic or dichotomy emerges. We're all in this together. And if we treat each other and ourselves with compassion, it gets a hell of a lot easier to eat this way and to have relationships. Because one of the things that drives people apart is one person makes a change and the other person maybe isn't ready to make that change or doesn't want to make that change, and suddenly the relationship becomes abusive or ends. And that doesn't need to happen. I was not always vegan. I drank a gallon of milk a day for most of my young life. And when I went on to college, I discovered that I really liked cheeseburgers, ramen noodles, pizza, and Mountain Dew. And that was my diet for a really long time. The job I worked at through my 20s was a really, really stressful job on a computer, graphic design, and the woman that I worked with was over 400 pounds. And I got in the habit of eating McDonald's 3 times a day with her. And so, should I judge that me? Should I make him wrong for the choices that he made, or for eating meat, or for drinking milk, or whatever else he did? Because he made me. And I'm okay with where I'm at now. But if I make him wrong, if I call him ignorant, or stupid, or careless, or if I say he lacked compassion, then I'm basically shaming the very foundation of who I am. And he's a great part of my education as an individual, as I've progressed through life. He's really important because he's taught me a lot. And so we can see other people as inferior somehow. We can see them as making bad choices, as being inconsiderate, lacking compassion. Or we can say, they're at a place in their life right now, and they're probably not going to stay there. I don't know where they're going. I don't know what they'll evolve into, but they'll evolve into something, and they have the possibility to evolve in a way that is more compassionate. But I can't influence them if I see them as wrong, bad, inferior, stupid, ignorant, or what other label I might use. We can only really make an impact on people when we accept them.